morning, students. How are you all? Hope you are doing well. Today we are going to cover our topic, that is poster writing. So students, first of all, let us discuss what a poster is. A poster is an effective means of making an announcement or appeal, advertising a project, or bringing about awareness among the people on any topic of public interest. Means what a poster is: when we want to make an announcement, if we want to make an appeal, we use posters. Sometimes to advertise a product or creating awareness among the people, we need a poster. There are two types of posters. First is for awareness of a social problem. Means if you want to create awareness regarding a social problem, we use posters. What are the things which is covered? Let us see. Details associated with the theme. Means we have to discuss the details regarding our theme. Then effect of the problem. Means what are the effects of the social problem which we have discussed. Then what can be the solution of the problem? We have to discuss it in our posters. Like sometimes there are several issues which are given, like dowry system is there, sometimes drug addiction is there. So we have to discuss the effects of the problem as well as the solution of the problem too. And in the last, if any additional information we want to add, we have to write it in our poster. Then for an event, sometimes we want to make announcement of certain events. So for that also we need a poster. First of all, we have to mention the name of the event. Means regarding which event we are making our posters. Sometimes it can be on Republic Day celebration in your school, it can be a sports day in your school, it can be annual function in your school, or any other thing. So we have to first of all mention the name of the event. Then what is the purpose of the event, we have to mention in our poster. Means for which purpose we are organizing an event. Then students, date, time and venue. This is the most important and crucial part in our poster. We have to mention the date of the event. Means on which date the event is going to be organized, at which time the event is going to organized, and the venue means the place where the event is going to be held. As well as you have to mention whether entry tickets or passes, you have to mention that also. And any other relevant information if you want to add in your poster, you can add. And in the last, if you want to tell some highlights of the events, you can add in your poster. Students, this is the definition of the poster and types of posters which we have discussed. Now let us come to the marking scheme. Students, we know our poster, it is of 4 marks. But how we are going to divide these 4 marks, let us discuss. Title and issuing authority, it carry 1 mark. Means for title we get half marks, and if we mention the issuing authority, it is of half marks, and both they come in the 1 marks. And then content, it is of 2 marks. Means certain points which you are going to add, it is of 2 marks. And in the last, for expression and creativity, it is of 1 mark. Means for your expression and creativity you are going to gain 1 marks. So these are the 4 marks bifurcation. I have told you 1 marks for title issuing authority, 2 marks for content, and for 1 mark for your expression and creativity. And you know the word limit, it is 50 words. You have to write your poster in 50 words only. Now let us discuss the format of your poster. First of all, in the beginning you have to mention the title. Means what is the title of your poster, you have to mention. Means on which thing, like I've told you, it can be a social problem, it can be an event or anything else for you are making a poster. So in the beginning you have to tell the readers what the title of your poster is. Then you have to highlight certain points as we have discussed earlier. And in the last you have to tell which authority has issued the poster. Means the name of the issuing authority in the last it comes. See an example of a poster. This poster is drawn to make the people aware about the necessity of conserving water and how to do it. Means as we know, these days conservation of water, it is necessity, it is the basic need. As we can see, water scarcity all over the India and other countries too. So this poster I have drawn to make the students and the people aware about the necessity of saving water. So as I've told you, we have to divide our poster in 3 parts. First is title, second is details, and the last is the name of the issuing authority. So So in the beginning I have given a title. The title, it should be catchy, it should be impressive one. Like I have given the title Save Water, Save Life. It is the title, it should be in capital letters. Then I have given a slogan, water is the essence of life. So students, this is the slogan I have given. And first of all, you should understand the meaning. That is the meaning of essence. Essence means the basic or the most important quality of something. Means water, it is the basic need. It is the basic need of life. Now let us see the next one. Water level going low dangerously year by year. As we can see, the water level, it is going low year by year, as we can see in the past also. And now in the present scenario, water level, it is going down day by day. These are the details I am telling. Then what we can do to preserve water? I have written something. Apply rainwater harvesting. What we can do? We can apply rainwater harvesting. We can harvest rainwater. Don't let rainwater run waste. Means we should preserve rainwater. We shouldn't waste the rainwater. And how can we preserve it? We can preserve it in tanks and ponds. We can preserve it in various ways, as we can preserve it in tanks and ponds also. Save this gift of nature for the coming generation. This gift of nature means water. We should save water for the coming generation, as coming generation also needs water like us. If we consume all water, if we waste all water in the present time, how will the future generation be able to use it? So these are the ways in which we can preserve water, like by preserving the rainwater and the other ways. And in the last, issuing authority. So you have to write issued by, as I've written, issued by National Agriculture Organization Kerala. You can mention the name of the issuing authority here. If it is given in the exam, write the name of the same issuing authority. If it is not given, you can write by your own the name of the issuing authority, as it also contains half marks for this one, half marks for the title, then slogan and details. You can add a visual too, like I've given a water droplet here, as I've drawn it. As it is about water, so I have drawn the visual of water, how it is going low day by day. So dear students, I hope now you will be able to draft a poster by keeping all these points in your mind. Now what you have to do is, you have to attempt the exercise which I am giving you in your notebook. Take care students, have a nice day, thank you.